Alright, so this time around we're going to be doing the... Is it not in the main quest? Deadlock Protocol. A power struggle within the Corpus Elite has erupted, seeking control. If Anya looks to the past, to the very origins of the Corpus itself.
7-4-7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once. New lanes. Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Ooh. All right.
Solaris. Be you Sumper, Rail Agent, Crud Diver, or Pit Boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family, good people with clear debts are being taken. Vanished. Nef Anyo, in his hubris, is writing checks and cashing them with Solaris lives. There is upset in the halls of Corpus power. The foundations of their kleptocracy tremble. To Nef, we say this. You are seen. To the Solaris, make yourselves heard. To those who have aided us in the past, join us now. You are needed.
Okay. Oh, Histrix is done. Okay, I can go ahead and use that then. Anything else ready? No, not really. Alright, and then I will go ahead and finish up these guys, and then I'll check out the Histrix.
Sparky! Yes. Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Granum, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Nef's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Nef, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
Oh, I gotta do 3 rounds of this? Might not have been a good idea to bring random.
It's Neff, all right. Patching through.
I told you, I was born whole.
With but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, poor, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum.
The corpus became my family.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. The hell? Daniel.
And my humility grew vast. I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I, really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back.
Really? Already? Yeah, damn it.
The beard's dead, Zappa dead. If your seed starts, it's quick!
There we go. Come on, fucking run up it.
Very special, very secret succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder. And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The grass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass!
The brass!
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Hey, Max right on mag. Time to drag somebody else into all this.
Got dirt that isn't safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
Necros, Nova, Valkyr, and Lavos. Let's do Necros this time. Ooh, I can work with the green hint. Let's yeah, just a little hint. I can speak English, I promise. I'll leave that as brown. Yeah, because if we change that, it ends up being kind of meh. Kind of overwhelming. You'd go in Fortuna. And turn it up a little bit.
Everyone's just oaks. So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our ear inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
All right. Volunteers. Oh no.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they'll look like. See what you can find.
Probably would help if I had stuck any mods on Necros.
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
No, that's a left.
Grenham Tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can...
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. Never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters, or to nothing. So I swear, you will return.
You and your bleeding heart, Tenno thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make. Ready now? Protean tray spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something. No! Biz! What is that thing?
I'm not. Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
Oh, okay.
By prophet, by void, it's real! It's real!
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Ooh.
Another job well executed.
Let's remember to actually look at my abilities and figure out what they do before I go into anywhere else.
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
Anyway, we've got a Matarai. Let's see here. The strength would. Jesus, the drain on Terrify is pretty high. Drop additional loot. Shadow versions of vacation use. Okay, so I don't get my Necromancer until the 4th ability at rank 10. And damage multiplier. Enemies affected. Is strength doesn't seem to affect the enemies affected. That's sad. It does affect their damage multiplier, health multiplier, and shield multiplier. That's aura, and it doesn't have any thing for it, so that's bullshit. That does mean I can go ahead and use Steel Charge without much consequence. Ability range. Range doesn't affect it. Radius would affect the Terrify and the Desecrate and the Soul Punch. Whereas the strength doesn't have as much of an effect for the stuff that I care about. So overextend is actually a fairly decent option. Range. It does heavily impact the damage multiplier, the multipliers, but the multipliers won't go down below 1, so that's fine. Auger reach and stretch to max out my range, and then efficiency 9. The duration is something I do care about as well. I'll take off I'll take off stretch probably. I'll go with continuity and stretch. So big area. Oh, continuity actually affects the health decay as well. Okay. Turns enemies very slow into deadly projectile, damaging all on its path. Enemies that survive the blows are marked for a harvest. If killed well marked. Enemies that survive become one of Necros's shadows if the dead shadows of the dead if killed while marked. Okay. Destroy 5 health with every enemy with enemy death within 10 meters. Okay. Okay.
To the Corpus Board.
Quick geology lesson.
Many,
Oh,
many.
see Zood, send him my way.
Vi vet det. Visst Ruleset. Nominative.
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
Yudi. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with the United Board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Music was very, like, suddenly in your face for a moment there.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Truth? The tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me. What? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your nephew is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's up. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck.
It has been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
I the void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
One step away from the
But at the
trigger.
cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef Anyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Crews, repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
Gee. So was that Spectre, like... That's really one of the Spectres, okay. Why is it just based off of the treasure?
Another job well executed.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvus. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Oh, I had to crack 3 of 3? Oh. That might be a problem. It's time to take meds. Okay.
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if Enyo's cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. Now, that's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough. I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
This was the creation of sectors. Oh, I hate this one. Let me hit the thing. Let me hit the. Oh.
Dallasburg think they control us. They hit our research site for the Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 18 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Pavos Granum originated spectre particle theory? Guts. This old coot is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
Another job well executed.
Okay.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
A weapon? Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Alright, I've got to go deal with something, so I'll be right back. Okay, alright. New weapon. Hang on. No, hang on. Wait. Brand new weapon, and I still did the thing where I equipped it and run in. Double the damage, and yeah, that sounds good. Maybe not the best, but it sounds good. Where was it? Blood strike. Do we have a stance for this? No. I don't know about heavy attacks yet. Pressure point, here we go. I've got 4 points left. Reach will do. No. Dragon Edge? Would ruin the Gorilla Talons. Let's one bounce, sure.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
This was not the deal, Anno. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
I can't do that. But don't worry, I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. Outwelder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you theoretically have all the time in the world. Biz. I don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that, Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the Spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Well then release Q. Capture Spectre particles after I've defeated these guys. Okay. Okay. I got it now.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Got it. Okay.
Well done, Outwelder. Now bring the rest home. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
That cunning old... Outworlder, you've got to get out of there. She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it. There's got to be an opening. Maybe while she's reversing the temporal field.
Did that not work?
That's it. The cycle's degrading. Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it. That's it. The cycle's degrading. That's it. The cycle's degrading. Reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? The proteum trace is... gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
Temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
Our people are cooling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Solaris, we are reunited. Parents to children. Family to family. Take this time to hold one another, for tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars, with Solaris and Tenno united.
To help you pierce that false fog, we'll chase it away with acts of beauty.
The system shall change. No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No, we are better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like any other. Yours is no different. Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The business, was it? A curious name. And Utico, of course. All people who know what they want. I know what they want. But what about you? Tell me, friend. What is it you desire?
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Nah, not really. Nice new place to get some captures at. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. I don't think I got very much recording, but it'll be enough to start off the next session. I need to take a break though, because I have to go to the dentist in a couple of hours, and that's a couple of hour drive away afterwards. So I'm gonna take a break, get some rest before I have to go, and you'll actually see me here in about roughly 2 seconds. Okay, so I accidentally accepted the daily thing already, and there's some new code that got me these. And these are super cute. I display glyph images around the ship. Choose from any unlocked glyph image. Okay. What am I thinking about? Okay. So, Protea, I thought that I would have to unlock, but as it turns out, maybe not. Yeah, I can't get the... Based on the mission's level, yeah. I can't get the Zenith Granum Crown until Neptune. Any Steel Path mission, that's further along. Any Sisters of Parvos mission is further along as well. So okay, sorry. When do these unlock? Saving are armed with advanced the Sisters of Parvos overview, war and history, creation, the War Within. Okay, War Within and Call of Tempestari. I'm pronouncing that probably wrong. So that is fine. Therefore, the only one remaining is the assassination mission on Saturn.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Now, I've been running with Necros, who is currently on level 8. I don't really see a reason not to continue. Except for the fact that I'm going to be weak. Am I still on solo? No. I'm only soloing the assassination missions anymore because the it doesn't really make sense to try and solo farm the blueprints that are in random ass locations that I've ended up getting on accident.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Accident. Oh.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
It was an Octavia piece that I got. Looks like the neuroptics for Dagath is available now, so
You
that's
are
nice.
here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
And away we
Mission
go.
complete. A captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Ow. Probably should be training in this way. I'll let you in, Gypsy. Probably just go ahead
Another
and
job well executed.
use bolts so I can sweep through it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll use Volt probably for anything that I can run through. Exterminate, sabotage, and rescue. I know that Nova has the teleport ability. I don't know what Valkyr's abilities are. I think she jumps really high or something. Don't really have an invisibility thing for a spot. Was it a spy mission? It's a rescue mission. Yeah, this would benefit from not being able to be hit by the lasers. So that's nice, but... Come on, Volt. I think Voltage is going to be my best bet for it. I just need to get through the mission. So it's fine. I mean, I could go for the Spectre blueprint and everything, but I think it's best if I just go for the... Oh, there is the fact that Limbo can put the target in his Limbo state.
Our intel suggests that our person
Banish
of
the
interest
target.
is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home. We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Need more energy. I know. Alright.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage.
I knew you would come. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and
shit.
don't leave the subject behind.
Come on. Definitely opened it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, it's... There we go.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be
Oh
rewarded
no,
for
I
this
only
task.
got 2 stars. Whatever will I do? Hopefully I don't need to go train out my Archwing for this.
We're in pursuit of a courier-class ship that is transporting material vital to our cause. Do not let it escape. You found the ship. Give chase.
Okay, so I'm not destroying the thing, I'm...
Slow it down. Concentrate fire on its engines. Target the shield generators. Engines down. Watch out for drones. Engines are back up. You took out the engines. They're not going anywhere.
Let's repel.
Their engines are online again. They're moving.
I need to go do something on my damage. I got some Arquads. did something.
They've repaired their engines.
Okay, now I'm gonna abort and swap out some mods, because I'm sure I've gotten a few mods over the time from various other sources. Go all the way back to the arsenal. Great.
Ready to kick.
Yeah, I've only got enhanced durability on here. Energy shell augment. Energy shell applies to allies within. Well, I don't have any allies, so that doesn't help. Health, armor, and shield capacity. I don't need armor, so. Honestly, I wasn't having any trouble with, sure, let's go ahead and stick that on there. I wasn't having any trouble with the taking damage. I was having trouble dealing damage. So let's start off there. That's the easy pick.
Knock, knock.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out
Machine
here?
capacity.
Operator. I don't think
critical
you should answer
chance. Let's see, 18. 1, 2, 3. That's a 5. 5, 3. Okay. It's a cost to get that maxed out. Okay, yeah, sure. Oops. That way. There we go. And then I can go ahead and upgrade this, but I'm not planning on using it all that much. Impact. Sudden impact. Yeah, that's the... Nah, I don't care about that too much. Electricity, melee damage. What do we want to focus on? Melee damage in general is probably my most prominent necessity of the melee items. I don't want to waste a bunch of endo on that right now. I know I can, but I don't think it's necessary. Because this is primarily focused on a gun battle. Am I muted? No.
We're in pursuit of a courier-class ship that is transporting material vital to our cause. Do not let it escape. There's the ship. Close the distance and intercept.
All the Dakas!
Slow it down. Concentrate fire on its engines. Blow open those shield generators and expose the ship's vital systems. You took out the engines. They're not going anywhere. Watch out for drones. You took out a turret. repaired their engines. The engines are down. It's a sitting duck. Engines are back up.
Mandaka. Just help. Seems like it might have increased my damage too.
Their engines are online again. They're moving. Shields down. Systems exposed. You disabled the courier, but this isn't over yet. They're going to try to destroy it to keep it out of our hands. Do not let them succeed. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Should have leveled up my sword.
Don't let them hit the courier.
Good luck at this one. And time.
You secured the black box. We're all done here. Head to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright. What'd that give me? Defection. That is not what I was up before. Sabotage is the run in, break the shit, and run out. I can do that quickly with Volt.
The Grineer have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment.
I need more energy.
This research could have unimaginable repercussions. Be on your guard.
Holy shit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target found. Destroy it. Target found. Destroy it. Excellent work. You have managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized. For now.
Quick in and out. Hardly a bother.
Another job well executed.
Wait a minute. What was the requirement? No, I need to beat Natal for me to unlock the Ruleset. Did I ever do the void missions? Yes, I did. Okay. That's a sabotage. Just in case it's a special sabotage, let's go for next. I think would be my best. Gar would be my best bet. Nobody else doing the gift from the Lotus right now? Oh, there we go.
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal, destroy the key and the device.
I didn't bring my thing. Alright.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
Oh, I tried. There.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Big mistake, big mistake.
Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal. Tenno, you do not want to be on this side of the portal when that key melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now.
Really? Dude.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. One last piece to grab. Be able to get that next week. Alright. Oh, my neck. Oh, my body. Finding a control module at least. Oh. Five syndicate missions, 5 nightmare missions, and place 1 decoration in my orbiter. Okay. Decorate. Bird proof. Do we want here? Or do we want something like here?
But I'm here, Dreamers, to help you pierce that.
I mean, here I get to see it every day.
We'll chase it away with acts of beauty and succeed or fail. Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker. Nothing saves us from death. May love at least save us.
See here, no, grants center. A defense and a survival. Is Tethys or Keeler that going to be the assassination mission?
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Defection. Defection is the one with the you have to guide the people to the ship while you're getting invaded by hundreds of infested. Exterminate, sabotage. Let's do exterminate, and we're gonna go with Nyx. No.
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
I need to update Nyx myself. Teflon. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Door that's blocked. Whoever stuff is. Not that one. Ugh. I need to kill 100 and something enemies. And they're gonna spawn them very slowly for me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
He can come here. Got no more of my syphilis. There we go. Oh, that is shit. Of course, I'm not getting enough enemies nearby for me to be worth using my chaos. Where are the goddamn enemies? Do I have to really backtrack?
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Of course, I've got no energy now.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What's the thing that decreases accuracy but sort of some that decreases accuracy but gives you a bonus for shotguns? Could easily be wrong. That should be it. Just in case.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Lesson learned, Nyx is not worth it solo. Is it Deathies? It is. It's also being invaded at the moment. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will continue the rest of it. I should have been AFK in the relay. Oh well. Let's see here. I'm gonna swap you out for Gara just to make the runs quicker. What is this? This is a sabotage again.
I need you to sabotage this ship's reactor. The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the coolant cells. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Security measures have locked the coolant cells in place. Destroy them. Coolant cell destroyed. The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again. A coolant cell has been extracted. Fuel cell reinserted. When the reactor is restarted, this will trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. A blast door has blocked your evacuation route. Find a way to open it. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let's grab my grow weapons, because I don't want to do that again. Let's finish up cleaning up the various places. Swap that out for... actually, you can stay. You need to be replaced with chlorophyll. Mobile defense, we will switch out for... who? Babon, I think. Strength and efficiency. Other range and strength.
I've been
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh, the rhino.
We are finished here. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Marines inbound. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Data logs indicate that there is an Orokin artifact somewhere here. Get to it now, defend it, and then we can leave. Artifact found. Defend it until the extraction team arrives. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Weird. Hey, we're gonna finally experience this one. Ooh. Ah. Neat. Okay, so there's nothing down here. Maybe there's some secret areas. But I will say I do really want to make like a tree fort up there. We got some nodes available in these directions. We got 4 on each side, and then the back and the front. Neat. Okay. This door was the Oricon lab, but we don't need that now. I've already got an energy lab. Lab, Chem lab, Bio lab. We have the Tenno lab currently, right? That's the one that's over here. And we have the energy lab. What, I'm gonna take a break to look up what the different labs have, and then we'll decide on what we're gonna build. Alright, from what I can tell, the most important one that I could unlock right now would be the Tenno lab. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. It's so tiny. Alright. With that, we still got a few days left on this to get the field around before we can start anything in here. And this one's almost done as well. So let me go down that route. Okay. Alright, and just one last look at that. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Alright, we've got... Probably should do those missions as well. A defense... Let's go Necros. And I'll keep those. Meow. You got me? No, thank you. Alright, let's try this again. It's not work. There's one. There's two. Four. Well, three now, I guess.
Extraction is ready.
I'm good.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Keep fighting.
Sure.
Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Why is everybody on my door? Okay, I have to break the shield before I can do that. Got it. Oh shit, yeah. I can make people's mouths. You're all dead to me.
So far, so good.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Alright. I can get rid of the 10 Vipers now. Well, no, maybe not. Go double check to make sure they aren't crafted into anything. Why? Vipers. Near 9, they're not attached to anybody. Yeah, no. Okay. Get rid of those. Equipment, inventory, weapons, twin Vipers. Some item. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that's not helpful. Equipment, arsenal. Atmos by default. Let's switch over to the Hystrix. What is the Necros's signature weapon? Signature weapon. Necros. Necros doesn't have one?
Orders went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty. Ah! There I go again.
I thought he'd have like a scythe or something as a signature weapon. Oh well. Okay. Those are the keys that are ready to craft. For the defection, I definitely think that Nyx is the best option for a defection. I know it's answer bias, it's gotta be her. Range. Don't really care about duration. Do care about range. Don't care about that. Again, I don't really care about duration. Here. Strength for chaos doesn't do anything. Right? Let's take that off and see. Strength doesn't do anything. Okay. So, the range is the only thing that I really care about. And in fact, that is minus strength, which, again, isn't effective on her. That is mega range. That's going to be 66 meters. Jesus. And then after that would be efficiency, would be my second care, which again, I don't care about the I don't care about the strength, so I can trade that out. I still got 4 points. And so efficiency to pop it off as often as possible. And hang on. 55 B 55 60 65 70 75. So yeah, 4 is the max. And then we can go over to the Meta-Eye. Can use something up to level 8, which I suppose duration will do. We can do the duration. Yeah, 20 seconds, 18 to pop it off. As long as I keep on getting enemies, I'll be able to get them to kill each other pretty easily. So this will be great. I need to take a moment here, so be right back. Okay, let's upgrade. It just have an 8% chance to instantly refill magazine when wielded by Cora. Right. We need... let's start off with Matter Eye. And go straight for Hornet Strike. Probably should upgrade Hornet Strike as well. 1,000, 2,000 for an extra 40% damage. The credit's pretty expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. Let's see here. Stash duration, I don't care about. Magazine capacity is fun. Well, actually, that's actually not that bad. What's up, Gypsy? She's meowing in her sleep. That's gonna come. That's not too bad. All right. Storm. Fire rate when aiming for 2 seconds. Now we are going after infested. I don't have the money for that. On hit, accuracy when aiming for 2 seconds. All right. That'll get us started.
The scattered survivors of this infestation have barricaded themselves in safe areas throughout this galleon. Escort the crew to the waiting escape ship. The crew here are Kavor defectors, Grineer who rejected the violence they were created for. Rather than joining Steel Meridian, they've chosen a different path, seeking a dream of existence where they would not be forced to commit more atrocities. I've located the first group of survivors. Find them and escort them to the waiting transport. The infestation is airborne and it's slowly killing the crew. The med boosters scattered throughout the ship are their only hope for survival. Use this comms console to rush out more survivors.
Down below.
Forget about me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. A crew member is down. Heal them.
Me! Look! More Ramsikat!
Survivors have just reached the safety of our transport. Keep them coming.
You're the worst of a bad batch. Inflicted with that mutation, the pacifism defect. You should have been incinerated like the garbage you are.
Scanning for more survivors. Crew member rescued. Keep it up. Let the survivors know you're ready to keep moving.
Look! More Ramsikat! Death would happen. Tendo! This is killing us!
Yeah, you managed to get on there.
Success. A group of crew members has reached the transport.
It's enough for me to leave. I'm
I
out.
will never stop hunting you.
There are still survivors to be evacuated, but this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek extraction when you feel you can no longer protect the crew. I found a new group of survivors. A survivor has safely reached the ship.
Excuse me. Titan has a survival mission. We're gonna swap back out for more Necros. Try to get him leveled up a bit more. I'm gonna bring Rhino into the assassination mission because he's the safest bet.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Look for personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Ready for a capsule. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. support incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule. Is off to a successful start. When you are ready, go to extraction.
Bering, over here.
Ouch, shit. Him with efficiency in mind. Don't need desecrate on for farming.
I've just found. They could not do this without you. fight, the more successful we will be. will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Another job well executed.
Yeah, $2. Good start. Veil diffusion is nice. Didn't quite get to 30 on Necros. Oh well. Alright, I'm sure I can craft a couple things now. Ooh, I'm qualified for Mastery Rank Test 11. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a test run before we do the actual mission this time. Because I failed the last one because I didn't bring the right thing. And I can't guarantee that it'll let me just do another test like I did last time. Normally I don't think it does. I think if you fail you have to wait 24 hours. Maybe it was because it was the 10 one.
I can see you are hungry for the knowledge of the sanctuary.
Not sure I think I'll have a test. Okay. Equipment. Rhino is usually a safe bet for most of the kinds of things that I would have to deal with. Because he'd be able to protect himself. Corvell is fine. I need something with some distance. Let's go with the twin Krakatas. Upgrade. What's the highest costing Naramon thing that we got? We've got heated charge, seeker, zoom, critical damage, magazine capacity. That's quite nice. Heated charge is just the best bet for that. Okay. After that, Hornet Strike is an obvious one. Multi-shot is very good. I got 7 more points I can put in, so we will max that out. And we got 2 more points we can put in somewhere. Ammo maximum no. Press, razor shot. What do we do? Impact, puncture, impact is the major one. Concussion rounds. Right, that'll work if there is anything distant that I need to hit. Oh, this is just straight up the test. I guess they removed the need to wait then. Because it used to be that you would come here to do the test.
How well do you shoot under pressure? You must traverse the space before the timer runs out. Shooting the targets will buy you extra time.
Shit, no, no, no! Where's it drop me back at? Shit, where'd it drop me at? Okay. And because we're perfect for this. Are we good? We good.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Okay. Yeah, they just removed it. Okay. Alright, first attempt at the assassination mission. I'm going to take a smidge of a break real quick and then we will get right to it. Okay, and we dive in. Ignoring forward. Don't think there's any reason for me to go. Ah, shit. I don't think there's any reason for me to go after forward after. Got that wrong. I was in a rush. Forward. What do you drop? Next. And the very drops of the planet it appears on. Blood for ammo, cryo rounds, stretch, molten impact, and killing blow. Regen resources, organ cells. Already got the forward sigil. Boiler red pigment. Pigment is a type of resource which appears as a small tetrahedron. Dropped by specific enemies. Pigment can be required for researching polychrome colors for the interior of a clan dojo. Polychrome color research can be started and pigments at a clan dojo's research. Each trading a base cost of hair.
Do you remember the old
Okay.
war of operator. Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Alright.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out. General Sargus Ruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our big sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications. You will need to stay one step ahead of him.
Attack!
Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
What flesh is within that Warframe? I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Ruck is the Grineer's preeminent artifact hunter. Taking him out will cripple their artifact recovery efforts. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's the guy!
Regret will be your legacy.
Don't know if my shotgun will work on him.
You think you are guardians? Grineer rule supreme. Grineer protect all.
Target acquired. Take them down.
Alright, so that's the thing.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Number system members, okay. So wasn't that difficult. I don't think I could rush in like I do with Volt. but I don't think I need Rhino for this.
Messages in your inbox, operator. They are not as encrypted as they should be.
I think Rhino's still my best bet.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area. Leave no survivors. General Sargus Bruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Eliminating Ruck will allow us to regain control of this system.
Forget the Lotus. Grineer are your masters. Submit for mercy.
Target spotted. Stay sharp. This one is a handful.
Kendall, you fight for treasure. You are just another Corvus machine to me.
Jesus Christ.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
2 systems and more systems.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch yourself. Grineer are
let's
on
go
the way.
see if there's any
They won't be bothering us anymore.
things I can build
Let's
with the
get out of here.
plastics. Ready to build. Ember systems. Okay, to try to save 200 of them. Latron. Can be built. Did I finish Cernos? Swap you out for Cernos. It's done. Okay.
Saddle up.
Excuse me. Actually, sort by state. Primary. New list. That was an expensive one, but pretty sure the Mutas Cernos at least was a decent weapon back in the day. Soma. Volcar. He needs 16. And I don't need to save the plastids because I will get more. Especially with the area that I'm in. Tonka only needs some argon crystals, that's nice. Stalta, what do I need for the Stalta? Oh, Stalta. Acquisition from the Granum Void, not happening. Okay. Rubico's polymer bundles. Okay. And I've used up all my polymer and my plastic, so we'll head on out. Let's swap out for the core refill this time around.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Wrong way.
General Sargus Ruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Ruck will be adorning only the most impressive in Grineer body modifications. You will need to stay one step ahead of him.
Too easy. I expected more. I deserve a challenge.
You are surrounded by Grineer Marines. Located the VIP. Time to go to work.
You think you are guardians? Grineer rule supreme. Grineer protect all.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Target down.
Alright, here's
Assassination
some
contract
new.
complete.
There we go.
Great work, Tenno.
Alright, 2 out of 3. Down to just one more piece. Not gonna just let me kick in right into it? Okay. I will click my way through then.
The VIP that we're hunting is here. Find them and take them out.
Get them!
General Sargus Ruck has become a problem for our artifact recovery efforts. Several of our dig sites in this sector have been attacked and annexed by Ruck and his fleet. Take Ruck out. Ruck is the Grineer's preeminent artifact hunter. Taking him out will cripple their artifact recovery efforts.
No! Damn, sis.
Expected more. I deserve a challenge.
assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
Are you just mercenaries? Fighting for scraps? Where is this so-called tender honor?
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. Stay focused.
Oh, hell
There's a
yeah!
heavy
On
unit
full
approaching.
lines.
Marines inbound. They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's go see what we need. Why do I still have a Reddit blessing? Did I get it while stepping into the strata relay for like 5 seconds or something? Ember. Can I make everything? Ember. Systems. Ember chassis. Oh yeah, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Ember blueprint while we're at it. Ember. I don't have enough credits. I don't got the credits. I have the credit blessing? Yeah. Okay. We will. We've unlocked Uranus, so let's go do the index.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Oh, I've had to do the 20-minute survival of Titan anyway. Oh my god, thank god I did that. On accident. I just stuck around because just cuz. Oh god, Equinox is coming up? That's not good. That's gonna suck. Oh shit, I've unlocked the Duviri Paradox. I can finally experience that too.
You have new quests in your codex.
And Nata. Holy shit.
Unread inbox messages make me ill.
I did access the index, right? The index. Alright, let's go double check. Index. Some mission against an FN Neptune. Ah, no! You're kidding me. I gotta go to Neptune for it? No! Oh.
Working hard, are we? Trying to stop progress? Grenier progress? That's my progress. Might work with Vayhek. Vayhek might roll over, but not Till. Not me. Not my tube men. We can't have that. No, won't have that. Kill my tube men, I'll make more. And more. And more. How many of you to kill, hmm? I count 1.
That's about right. Well, fuck. Can we get good credits from Deviri?
Do you remember the old war, Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
We'll see here. What are the current hours of recordings we currently have for this particular episode? Videos, recordings, 66 gigabytes, so 1 hour, 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 22 minutes, and that's about three hours, so perfect timing for us to go ahead and stop. Let me actually go grab the Ember blueprint before I forget later. Ember. Right. Sorry, there's just a female Warframe pack. Okay. Let's see here. I do hope I get another discount soon. If I got the 75% off discount, I'd definitely get this. I think it's a 75%. It might just be 70. I might actually get that. But that's gonna be a ways away. Let's see here. Warframes. Excalibur, Harrow we don't have access to yet. Necros Mag I've got completed. Nova, Nyx, Rhino. Chroma I don't have access to yet. Dagath I almost have access to yet. Ember, Gara, Chroma, Gara, Bargos, Hydroid I've got. Evara maybe. Korra, I should be getting Korra stuff. Kuaka Spinal Claw. Send you from the Kuaka Spinal Claw that can be tanned to make. So that's got to be a hunting thing, I think. Maybe. Erudite. Yeah. Okay, so when we get back, I need to get 7 more Covant genetic codes. Plenty of plastids. I now have a farm for plastids, thank God. Polymer bundles, and erudite, and Kuwaka Spinal Claw. What is that from? Kuwaka Spinal Claw. Oh, that is the little rodent-like creatures, okay. Alright, so yeah, we will go ahead and focus on Korra as soon as we get Protea. It has the Ground and Void stuff that we need. Zaku is one that kind of has been bypassed because of Geomag required from heists on Orb Valis. Breath of the Eidolon is from, I think that Breath of the Eidolon is from doing the Eidolons. It can only be obtained from the bounty system. Oh. See this bounty 40 through 60. Oh. I can do that at this point. I think Gara can do that. Atomic Distillate. Blueprint. Okay, so that's craftable. Shark teeth, shark fish living fish. Man, this thing is all over the place. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I need to do Zaku. I'm gonna make a note on OBS. I'm gonna add source text. Actually, I'm gonna duplicate this source. Copy. Paste, duplicate. And this one is gonna be Zaku and Ember's almost. I've got Ember on the block. Zaku and Korra I need to farm for. Frames to resource. I don't know. Farming for those two. Okay. And that's in the background so that I can reference it later. Yeah. What's the earliest I can get Avara? I think Avara's earliest was Pluto. Tier 3 spy, Tier 2 spy, Tier 3 spy. Top table Atlas 3 spy, Uranus. Uranus has the on Rosalind is a Tier 3 spy. So I can actually go for Avara now. Okay. Add that to the list. Yeah. Alright. A whole bunch of bullshit I gotta figure out. I will say, Duviri, I can only go after blueprints of Warframes that I already have the full set for. The purpose being for helmets, which I should have unlocked a while ago. Although I didn't have any Warframes to shove into it, so it didn't really matter. But, alright. I'm gonna go take a nap, and I will see you in the next session.